the 5v5. I'm going to talk you through the card.
Bro.
But how excited are you that it's finally here?
I can't even lie. We were on record saying it's gonna be shit. It's actually a good card, isn't it? And now they're putting on the undercard of a Beterbiev Bivol. It's now a full set. Like this is something that a Saudi I can be behind. Like obviously there's so much talking points, bare talking points around the card, but. Yeah, the 5v5.
Let me get your reaction to some of the fights, yeah? Well, not even some. Let me get your reaction to the 5 fights. So the first one, Nick Ball versus Ray Ford.
See that fight is for me, yeah? For most people, if you look in most comment sections...
Yeah. Like, that's the smaller fight.
That's what people are saying
is the little man fight.
No, that's what people are saying is the best fight on the card. The best fight in terms of quality.
Yeah.
And I get it, but in my opinion, I think Raymond Ford is... Like, he's at a top level. Yeah. And Nick Ball's on his way, but he's game in it. But as I said on Instagram, I said, it's just another game Brit against an elite American fighter. And I think Nick Ball, in terms of what I think of the fight, it's a great fight.
Outside of heavyweight, just on that, outside of heavyweight, does Britain have any elite fighters right now? I
think Nick Ball is one of... 126 is definitely Britain's best weight class because they got Nick Ball, Leewood and Warrington in terms of like anyone who could potentially contend that world level. I mean, some people would say light heavyweight underneath the Beterbiev and Bivol. You got
it's too big a gap though.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And we've seen Buatsi.
Well, no, we ain't seen. Well, we've seen Buatsi
ducking,
and we've seen Yard lose.
All right, cool. That's all I was asking.
It's a great fight.
So basically, Nick Ball right now, you're saying outside of Lee Wood and
Lee Wood's a champion. So outside of Lee Wood,
it's Nick Ball's he's up there with. You know what I'm saying? For his although his name is not known, but he should be spoken about in that type of conversation.
Because he should be a champion. We watched that fight. He should have beat Ray Vargas, and he didn't. He should have beat Ray Vargas. And unfortunately, he's just up against, in my opinion, what is the most technically gifted fighter at the division. Yeah. I mean, Ray Ford, from the first time I saw him, I said he was going to be a future world champion. Like, obviously he's trained with he's out of the Shakur and Keyshawn Davis gym, so ain't like no surprise out of that quality.
Pure technicians come out of that place.
Pure technicians come out of that gym, so I expect him to win. But people are saying that's the 50-50 fight of the night. I don't think so. I'm slightly towards...
you're going towards
Ray Ford.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm slightly towards Ray Ford as well.
But I do like Ball though.
Nick Ball, he's going to come and he's going to try to come and make it rough and tough, and you know what I mean? Like, so, you know, hopefully the size difference isn't too much of an issue. But Nick Ball's always been up against that fight, and not bigger guys, but taller guys.
Yeah, taller guys. He's 5'4" with his heels on.
That's mad. All right, cool. Daniel Dubois, Filip Hrgović.
See, I think...
Filip Hrgović wins this. Filip Hrgović wins this.
Yeah, he wins. But the thing is, you watch the face-off. Dubois...
I've never... After Dubois fought Joyce, I'm never watching a Daniel Dubois face-off ever again.
It was funny because normally they had a spar back in the day, and apparently Hrgović dusted Dubois comfortably. But normally it's the person who wins the spar that brings up the spar.
Yeah.
Dubois brought it up. He's like, I know you're remembering the spar last time. I'm a much different person. I've never really heard someone do that before.
Just randomly said, like, I remember that time you punched me up, but I'm here for revenge. Man thinks he's an anime character.
Hrgović said, if I lose this fight, I will retire. But to be honest, that's a good fight. Even though I do expect Hrgović to win.
I expect Hrgović to come through some adversity and then win.
I spoke to one of my cousins the one you met. He actually favours Dubois in this fight. I was like, fair enough.
He's racism, bro.
Maybe he's on a lorry thing, innit?
Yeah, 100%. Willie Hutchinson, Craig Richards.
That's the most one-sided fight of the card. For me, that's the most one-sided fight of the card.
For Willie Hutchinson, yeah?
You're mad. Bro, the thing is, there's nothing Willie Hutchinson that... Unless Craig Richards is aged overnight, like, I can't see the version of Willie Hutchinson beating Craig Richards. That is the only fight on the card where I can't see a person lose. That's the only fight on the card. I can't see how Craig Richards lose that fight because Willie Hutchinson is not a technician. Yeah. He's not going to out-jab and out-box Craig Richards. And Craig Richards has been there with bangers. Yeah. He's been in there with bangers. Yeah. And they've been able to get him out of there. So I can't see how Willie Hutchinson wins that.
Yeah, I agree. I'm trying to think of paths to victory, as Laurie would call it, to see Willie Hutchinson win that fight. And
Craig Richards will have to have an off night.
Energy,
stamina. Potentially he could outwork him, but I just think that Craig Richards, he's actually an underrated fighter. Like his losses that he's had has all been competitive. He fought Bivol, arguably one of Bivol's toughest fights. He fought Boatsi's toughest fight. Do you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of those, he's been at that elite level, and it's not even like he's fallen so short. He's just there. Willie Hutchinson has nothing. You know what I'm saying? Willie
Hutchinson's like biggest name on his resume so far?
No one.
This is the step up fight.
Yeah, this is the step up fight for him. Ammo Williams.
Oh yeah, Ammo Williams versus
Shiraz. Now this is the fight which I think is the most 50-50. That's
you said Nick Bull. You already said it. You said
no. I said this is what everybody else thinks. I said I slightly lean towards Ford.
Okay,
I did say that. Okay. This one I don't know. I'm 50-50 with this one. I think this fight is the one where I think Frank Warren will probably get his first win. I think Hamza Shiraz might beat Ammo Williams, and it's not because I think Hamza Shiraz is a better fighter than Ammo Williams. I think if it was like FIFA overall and FIFA ratings, Hamza Shiraz, no, I think he would be weaker in every other area than Ammo Williams. But mentally, Ammo Williams can sometimes not want it. And I feel like Shiraz is very sure of himself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Ammo, not so much.
All them Asian fighters are like that.
Yeah.
All them Asian man are mad confident.
That's a fact.
Cocky,
even if it's blind confidence.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Them man love it.
Yeah, I actually think like who was that guy? Patel.
Yeah.
Amir Khan.
Prince Patel, was it?
Yeah, Prince Patel, Prince Naseem.
Yeah.
They all.
Them South Asian Donnies all have that mad confidence. Even Amir Khan.
Yeah, Amir Khan.
Yeah, them man all love it, man. Serious. Yeah, and then the heavyweight fight, Zhilei Zhang against Deontay Wilder. The newly signed to Matchroom, Deontay Wilder. Should you say it or should I say it?
You say it.
To this day, Deontay Wilder signing with Eddie Hearn.
The slave master.
The slave master as it is. But yeah, man, he's going up against Zhilei Zhang, man.
Devil.
Yeah.
That's what they say, bro.
At the time he was signed with a white guy, but it is what it is. I can't follow my man's logic. But listen, he's going up against Zhilei Zhang.
I think that fight is, bro, it's a pick'em fight, innit? Because
who hits who first?
It ain't going to go the distance. I'm putting money on that. That's the first thing.
Neither one of them have the legs to go the distance.
Literally.
They're both power merchants. Actually, that's not true. Nah. Zhang is a lot more technical than.
He's more technical, but
he's more technical.
He ain't got the engine to go to.
No. But just calling them power merchants disrespectful.
Yeah,
he can box. He can box. I mean, like if we're looking at, like you say, FIFA ratings, it's got to be Zhang. But we do this all the time with Wilder. We've done this with Wilder since he first started in the pros. Of like, he's dead. All he's got is the power. But then the power's got him out of trouble.
I think he
so many
Zhang,
times. You think so?
Let me tell you why I think he does.
So you think Joseph Parker beat Zhang?
Yeah, he did.
Like I said, you think you would again?
Yeah. I think the issue that Wilder's always had is people who are not stationary targets. One thing we're going to be honest, Zhang's not the hardest dude to hit, is he?
Yeah, you're going to hit him.
You're going to hit him.
Can you hit him clean, though?
Yeah, of course, bro. I mean, he's not hard to hit, bro. This guy doesn't know what head movement is.
Did he hit Parker clean, Wilder?
No, but Parker got better footwork.
I know better footwork. I know, but Parker he weren't prime Mike. He weren't moving about that much.
I know, but Zhang ain't moving at all, bro. This guy's a flipping beanpole, bro. Literally, like, this guy's a tree. You ain't moving him, bro. You are not moving him, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, Wilder has the power to hit anyone and knock them out clean, but we know Zhang's got the power to hurt Wilder as well.
Is that fight obviously not a big gamble for Eddie Hearn because he hasn't put a lot of stock into Wilder. God knows how much money he's put into Wilder.
But with
the loss that Wilder's just taken to Joseph Parker, if he takes a loss now to Zhang, is he dusted?
Yeah.
He's finished.
But I think if either one of them lose, it's their career done. Yeah, bro, if we're being honest...
I agree, but that's a bigger fall from grace for Wilder than it is for Zhang.
Of course.
Zhang ain't never been a world champion.
No, of course, but this is the thing. Wilder's in a position where, what does he do, bro? You have to go back to the world. You have to go back to the world. Do you know what I'm saying?
It also shows that Zhang has no faith that he's ever going to get his world title shot.
Bro, Zhang is 40, bro.
Yeah, I know, but
At the end
just
of
saying,
the
he
day-
worked this hard to get the world title
this
shot.
guy's
And he's
got-
never going to get the shot.
But this guy's got 3 Saudi fights. Man's rich for life, bro. He might not have had a world title shot in the first place.
It's true.
He's had 3 Saudi fights: the Hergovich fight, the Parker fight, and now the Wilder fight.
And who's he signed with?
Frank Warren.
Frank Warren. It's good management for Frank Warren.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he's like in terms of maximizing his value.
He was signed to Eddie at first, like when he first got the zone deal. But I only think he only had 1 or 2 fights. But then Frank signed him properly for the Joe Joyce fight, which I think Frank's kind of colonized that heavyweight division. That's why Frank chose heavyweight.
Yeah.
And I think the thing is, based on my predictions, I thought Frank was going to win, but I didn't expect Eddie to throw such a strong team.
Yeah, so I'm going. So okay, so looking at these fights, Zhang Wilder, we're going. Warren.
I'm going Wilder.
But let's go. Warren versus Hearn. So Queensbury, I'm going Queensbury.
You're going Queensbury.
You're going Matchroom.
1-1.
Okay, cool. I'm going Queensbury.
I'm
Shiraz against Amma Williams.
Who you going?
Shiraz.
I'm going Shiraz as well.
That's Queensbury.
Queensbury.
Yeah. Willie Hutchinson, Craig Richards.
Matchroom.
Okay.
Are you going Matchroom as well?
Yeah. Daniel Dubois, Philip Hergovich. I'm going Matchroom.
Matchroom.
And then Ray Ford versus Nick Ball.
I'm going Matchroom.
I'm going Matchroom.
Yeah. So you're going 3-2, I'm going 4-1.
On Matchroom.
Yeah.
So we're both predicting a Matchroom win over this fight. Okay.
I didn't expect Matchroom's stable to be so strong.
Yeah.
I'll be honest though, that Amma Williams Shiraz fight can go to Amma Williams as well. I can see both guys winning. But the thing is,
that's the only one I'm like,
it's a 50, like, I can see a way in which Eddie Hearn wins every fight on the card. I can't see a way in which Frank does. Because I can't see how Willie Hutchinson beats Craig Richards.
So he's 1 down already.
Bro,
he's playing with a handicap.
I'm going to say this right now. I could be so blind, bro. But I'm willing to bet every and any Willie Hutchinson fan. Bro, I promise you, Willie Hutchinson's losing that fight.